Wow, my last video absolutely blew up and got something like 27,000 views so far in the last just over 24 hours. That's huge and viral for me. I'm a small channel. I had about 2,000 and something subscribers. Now I have over 3,000 subscribers. Shout out to all my new subscribers and shout out to the OGs as well. You guys have been watching me for a while. Welcome. Thank you for watching my videos. Because my video was relatively successful, unfortunately my channel has come under the radar of the scammers, which means for the first time in history, I now have my own personal scam bot. So if you've left me some comments in the comment section, you might have noticed something called Ade Helpline or Ade Torrent Helpline or something like something ridiculous like that. First of all, let me just say right out of the bat, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not an expert in taxes or any of that. So I'm not qualified to offer you actual advice in any of this stuff. That's the first thing. Second thing is I would never ever ask anybody to call me on WhatsApp or contact me on Facebook or Telegram or Discord or whatever it is that people are contacting people on these days. So if you see any message from anything, even if they have my avatar, my profile picture saying, hey, let's chat one-on-one, I would never do that. If someone asks you to call them on WhatsApp, just report them. That's not me. I'm not a scammer. This is another thing. There are scammers now trying the utmost best to get your XRP from you. So you already have the government trying to steal your XRP. You have whales trying to get your XRP from you. You have banks trying to get your XRP. Exchanges are trying to steal your XRP. And now scammers are trying to steal your XRP. You can't catch a break. So in this video, I'm going to go through some of the most common ways that scammers and hackers try to get your XRP from you. The first one, which is actually really common, is exchange hacks. Now, exchange hacks happen very frequently. Cryptocurrency exchanges are often targeted by hackers because they hold a large amount of crypto. In 2021, over $1 billion worth of crypto was stolen from exchanges in over 100 hacks. That is huge. This is one of the reasons why you would hear people say, not your keys, not your crypto. So if your cryptocurrencies are sitting on exchanges, they're still subject to hacks and you can still lose your money that way. Apart from the exchanges themselves having the power to just lock you out of your account, and it's happened so many times, exchanges themselves going down and you losing your funds that way. We've seen that unfortunately too many times last year. Exchanges also can collide if they're dubious to have you liquidated if you trade on margin. So exchanges are very dangerous. This is why most people advise you to get your funds off the exchanges. Exchanges are easy to trade on, lower fees than if you were trading using DeFi, but there are caveats to that. The second and very successful method actually are phishing attacks. Phishing attacks are a common way to steal people's personal information, including their crypto wallet passwords. Hackers will send emails or text messages that appear to be from legitimate sources, such as crypto exchanges or wallet provider. The email or text messages will often contain a link. When clicked, will take the victim to a fake website that looks like the real website. Once the victim enters their login information on the fake website, the hacker can steal it. So now this is very popular. There are so many ways to disguise links now. Even if the link appears to be www.binance.com or whatever, they can still have that link lead somewhere else. If they send a HTML email, for instance, you can create fake links that people will fall for and they'll see it. They can even copy the template that, say, Coinbase or Binance sends you in an email. They can copy that template, duplicate everything, make it look nice and legit. Even the email address might appear to be legit, but the link itself will be engineered to go somewhere else apart from Binance.com. It might even look like Binance.com when you get there. Sometimes they'll set up full exchanges that look really legit. The minute you enter your details, they've got you. However, lately, a lot of these exchanges have implemented 2-factor, even 3-factor authentication. That's made it a lot more difficult for phishers and hackers to get to your account this way. You can use Google Authenticator. There's all types of authenticators that you can use now. You can also use, obviously, your phone and your email to authorize entry. Now, mind you, hackers can hack your email and your phone to get those messages as well, so they can also get those codes and get into your system. Hackers are very sophisticated these days, so be extremely careful with phishing attacks. The third one is malware attacks. Now, I absolutely hate this one. It can go from just a little bit of software to something that completely takes over your operating system. So if you deal with cryptocurrencies on your laptop, for instance, or even on your phone, malware can just basically take over that and grab all your information. Hackers can use malware to steal crypto. Malware is software that is designed to harm a computer system. Once malware is installed on your computer, it can steal the victim's crypto wallet passwords, or it can even take control of the computer and set cryptocurrency transactions without the victim's knowledge. And now with AI technology, God knows what they can do. So for me, this is the most dangerous one because you can have the illusion of security where you haven't clicked on anything, you haven't done anything strange, but your machine has been taken over and basically all systems are go for the hacker at that point. Now, this is the crucial one that is related to this video actually, and that's social engineering attacks, okay? Social engineering attacks are a type of attack that relies on human interaction. Hackers will often use social engineering techniques to trick victims into giving up their personal information or clicking on a malicious link. For example, a hacker might call a victim and pretend to be from a legitimate company, such as a bank or crypto exchange. The hacker might then ask the victim for their personal information or their crypto wallet password. Now, this is one thing that you should never in 100 years do. Never give anyone your seed phrase. Don't give them your password, but more importantly, never, ever give anybody your seed phrase. Now, when you go into a website to log into your account, yes, you're required to type in your password. That's how you get in. But your seed phrase is what identifies you on the ledger, on the blockchain. So, for instance, if someone gets hold of your seed phrase, they don't even need your password. They don't need access to your machine. They don't need access to your wallet, anything. If they have your seed phrase, they can literally download the wallet themselves anywhere else in another location and enter your seed phrase. And all of a sudden, they've got access to your funds. So that is the one most important thing when it comes to cryptocurrencies, is to guard your seed phrase with your life. Keyloggers. Now, this is a bit of a subset of the malware attack because a keylogger is also a bit of software, but they're specifically meant to log what you're typing with your keys. And this was very popular about 10 years ago, the keyloggers, 20 years ago, when, the internet wasn't so graphical and things weren't so, Face ID and all that sort of stuff, where everything was keyboard based. This was huge. Now, this has died down a little bit, but it's still in use, right? They're a type of malware that record everything that a victim types on their keyboard. This includes passwords, credit card numbers, and crypto wallet addresses. Once a keylogger has been installed on your computer, the hacker can steal your information. The hacker can steal the victim's crypto by watching the keylogger logs. So as you're on your computer typing away, every single stroke of key that you enter gets logged in some kind of file, which can then be sent to the hacker, probably over the internet, or if they have access to your machine at a later time, they can grab the file. And then they can just watch the logs and figure out what your password is. It's very, very simple, very straight to the point. You're advised to keep your computer up to date in terms of antivirus, anti-malware scans, etc. I'm very vigilant with this stuff. I don't visit malicious websites. I don't do dodgy things on my computer. Don't go downloading games. Don't go downloading movies and stuff from the internet, because you never know what you're downloading. A lot of the way that these malwares and keyloggers proliferate is when you download stuff from the internet. Never know. You might think that you're getting an MP3 file or you're getting a picture or whatever. You click on it and it's installed. It might actually be that thing that you downloaded, but in the back, you might have installed something different. So be very, very careful. Everybody wants your crypto. It's up to you to safeguard your crypto. So thank you again to all the people who've been watching my videos and commenting. Thank you for the comments. If I haven't responded yet, I will get to you. I try my best to respond to all of the comments, even the negative ones. That's perfectly fine. But just remember that I won't ask you to call me or text me or contact me for any sort of advice, because this is not financial advice. Do your own research. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.